Good day, people. This is a teaching on rest, and if I should show you my eyes now, for a very long time, this is the first time I'm waking up as late as 8 a.m. in the morning. Can you imagine? 8 o'clock after for like 3 months to 6 months now. I've always left my home as early as 6:30, 6 o'clock. Sometimes a little, maybe when the road is very free. If I check that the road is very free, sometimes I leave by 6:40. So now I have a day of rest, right? I need to make good use of it. We call it lazy day. Lazy day. Oh, the day you decide to be lazy, you know. So why do we need to rest? So what is the essence of rest? So this is going to be a three-part teaching. The first part will be why do we need to rest? Okay, what is the meaning of rest? Who deserves rest? Who does not deserve rest? Okay, the second part will be how can we have a proper rest, a wholesome rest? So I'll be using the same shirt for the three part teaching so that it will be easy for you to trace it whenever you, because I will be putting them back to back, so that I can take it from part one to part two and to part three, and I'll try to make each teaching to be as short as possible so that you won't be spending too much of your you know what I mean? Data. Nigeria, I know the way you love Nigeria. Nigerians will talk about data a lot, you know? So I'll try to save your data. Okay, now the first question is this: what is rest? Please note that rest is freedom from two W's. If I was to be having a live session, I would have said, okay, friend, can someone fastest finger first, FFF, tell me the meaning of the two W's? But right, it's a recorded video, so you can't. But I would like you to say something about it in the comment section. Okay, don't forget my YouTube channel, my Facebook channel, my Instagram channel. They have the same name, Mike Osage TV, MIKE space OSAGIE space capital letters TV. Okay, my TikTok is Mike Osage, or Mike Osag, or something like that. So now you just locate this platforms, my handles, and like the videos, comment on the videos, follow me, and click on the bell so that you'll be the first person to receive every teaching or every comedy skit that I drop on my stations. So now let's go to the topic now. He said, what is rest? Rest is you being free from the two W's. I use a formula for it. I said rest, R. Okay, let me say Mike rest, MR. Okay, equals to Mike minus W plus Mike minus W. So that is Mike minus W minus W. Mike minus work minus worry. Okay, now if your name is Sarah, for example, or your name is Jackson, you can just say Jackson rests. The rest of Jackson is equals to Jackson minus work minus worry. So if you are not at work but you're worried, you're not resting. Okay, if I take a day off from my boss, I say, okay, sir, please, I need to rest for a day, or I need to do something, and I'm resting, but something is bothering my mind. Okay, I'm not resting. So there has to be these two W's have to be absent from you for you to say you're resting. So okay, what if you're worried? If you're worried and you're not at work, you're not resting. If you're at work and you're not worried, you're not resting. There has to be the absence of these two things from your life at a particular time, even if just for 1 hour. You're free from these two things, you're resting. But the highest level of rest is when you are sleeping. So sleep is the highest level of rest. So sometimes when you go to the beach, you see some people, they are just wearing a bowler, they are big heart with that, they are sipping this kind of soft drink, and maybe a Sharpman or something. But you don't know if something is burning your mind. You don't even know why they came there in the first place. You might say, this person is resting. The person might not be resting. When you go closer to this person, you find out that, oh, this person is not actually resting. If someone gets a call, maybe the mother, the sick mother is in Port Harcourt or in Madaguri, and the person books the first class on the plane, and is sitting down in the business class, and the person is just drinking, they're serving him, but his mind is worried. So you that you're in the economic class, that you don't have something that you're worried about, you're even resting better than the person is not resting, is worried. So you that you're in the economic class, you may not have some access or the privilege of some of the things that the person in the business class is enjoying, but you are actually resting because you're not at work and you're not worried about anything. So rest is a person that can actually confirm if he's resting. So you can't confirm for the next person. So the person has to say that, okay, I rested because I was not worried by anything and I was not at work. Okay, so for you to, like, please write down the formula and maybe you should put it somewhere. You use your own name. If your name is Osarity, if your name is Daily, just say daily resting is equals to daily minus the time that daily is minus work, daily minus worry, and daily plus sleep. Okay, so that is when you rest. So now the next question in this part one is that who deserves to rest? Who deserves to rest? God worked for 6 days and rested on the 7th day. So the another W is coming in now. Okay, anybody that has worked deserves to rest. Okay, because when you're working, you are passing through a kind of stress. The wheelbarrow is carrying something, the load on it, and it's taking it from point A to point B. That wheelbarrow has passed through some rest. When a camel has something on its back that is carrying a beast of burden or a yoke of oxen with a load, the yoke of oxen, the camel, is passing through a kind of stress. So what work gives to you when you're solving a problem, work is about solving problems, right? When you're solving a problem, you're actually passing through a particular stress. You're making use of your head, your brain, your body, your muscle, your thinking faculty to solve a problem. So you're passing through stress. So you deserve to rest. And who does not deserve to rest? A person who is not working does not deserve to rest because the person is already resting. So except maybe the person is sick or the person is in prison. I'm not talking about those other factors that might not warrant or permit the person to work. But when the person, all things being equal, the person is free from all these things and the person is not working, the person doesn't deserve to rest. So who deserves to rest? A person who has worked, even if just for 1 hour, even if when you clean your house for like 2 hours, you deserve to rest. Even if you're walking around your house, you deserve to rest. If you're a medical doctor, you deserve to rest. As long as you've carried out a work that helps the next person, that solves a particular problem, that helps you and the next person in your immediate community, in your immediate environment, you have actually carried out work and you deserve to rest. So that is it. So that answers the questions. What is rest? The rest is you, anytime that you are separated from work and worry, you are resting. Even if you are just sitting down, even if you are not sleeping. But I said the highest level of rest is when you sleep, when you have an undisturbed sleep. So that's it. So thank you very much for this. And watch out for the part two. Part two says what? It said how to have a proper rest. So look out for it. I'll be using the same shirt for part one, part two, part three. So it will be easy for you to just click and listen to the teachings. Don't forget my channels remain Mike Osage TV on YouTube, the same name, Mike Osage TV, Instagram the same name, and our Facebook the same name. Please help to promote my page so that these teachings can go as far as the whole world can know about it and they can be able to help themselves with this teaching. So thank you. I see you on in part two of this teaching.